swimming, 11-11. I hope you guys are doing good. All right. So tonight I'm just going to do a random reading. Sorry it's so late. Hi, Insane Justice and Tamika and Jack. This won't be a long reading, guys. This will be like a 20-minute-ish reading, okay? We're just going to see what the current vibe is with you and your person, okay? Spirit, please guide and direct me with my tarot cards and show me what the current situation is for my collective and the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Divine masculine energy is in the Four of Wands, which is union. Let's get together, okay? I care about you. I want you. I want to be around you. I want to communicate with you. I want to hold you. I want to get physical with you. I also want to take action to be with you, okay? So the masculine is wanting this connection, maybe wanting to live with you. Four of Wands can represent a house. It also represents a marriage. We do have the 11-11 here with the Four of Wands, traditionally. And this is about a marriage. This is why they are sitting there married. They just got married, okay? So the masculine's energy is, I feel like I want to connect with you in a marital sense. I feel like you're my partner. The divine feminine energy is in, wow, broken karmic cycles. Okay, the feminine is like, okay, I have broken free from what feels like a curse. The curse of being obsessed. The curse of putting the masculine on a pedestal. The curse of wanting to repeat certain things that just weren't working, weren't becoming a manifestation for the feminine. The feminine has finally achieved some level of success as far as cutting off any karmic ties, patterns, habits, thoughts, and anything holding her or him back. Let's clarify a little bit more. Show me more masculine, please, Spirit. Show me more masculine with the cards. Masculine current energy. We have Seven of Swords and the Moon. The masculine wanting to be in this union is secret. It is. The Moon and the Seven of Swords both scream secret. Secret commitment. Secret relationship. Secret love. And let's just say secretly wanting you. Secretly wanting to be with the feminine in a committed way. Secretly possibly wanting to be with the feminine in a living situation. There's a lot of intense emotions for the masculine in regards to the femme. The masculine has tried very, very hard to escape feelings about this. This has been definitely avoided. It's like I have tried like hell to avoid this union, avoid the commitment, avoid the relationship, avoiding my feelings. This is twin flame vibes, 11-11, Four of Wands. This is soulmate vibes. This is, I know you're the one, or the right one. Bottom of the deck is, it's very hard for me to make up my mind to a Swords. It's not easy. I've struggled with trying to make up my mind. I've struggled with what to do, which direction to go. King of Wands, I've tried like hell to control my emotions and to be in control of my own situations. I don't want love to control me. I want to control love. strong zodiac sign here for the masculine is Leo and Libra. There could also be a moon in Cancer or a moon in Scorpio. This masculine is secretly a very emotional person, but not a lot of people know that about him or her. Maybe only you know this about them. Maybe you're not even convinced that this masculine has feelings for you, because this masculine has done such a good job at getting what he wants or what she wants, getting their way. That's King of Wands. And it is, I've always gotten my way. I get what I want. I get how I want it. It's my way or no way. We have a very stubborn, kind of fixed individual. I make the rules. We also have someone here that's pretty attractive. At least you feel there's an intense chemistry with this person. I'm not saying the world has fallen in love with this guy or this girl, but I'm saying you have. And I'm also saying that you guys have a very good, intense, passionate chemistry, Four of Wands. I mean, this is real fireworks. The emotions and the chemistry are at a level 10, an all-time high. Again, this masculine's trying to avoid it. However, this is the energy of being caught. So your masculine knows that you know intuitively with the moon that they have this intense feelings for you. They have this desire. They know you definitely are aware. And they can't hide that from you. You're very psychic. You're very intuitive. But they still try to play this game of, I'm in control. I've got this covered. I don't need your input, and I don't need you to tell me what to do or when to do it. I'm the boss. But again, this is something they struggle with. So there is a lot of back and forth with you and him, or you and her, okay? But there's a lot of back and forth communication, and there's a lot of back and forth BS. Sometimes you don't know what to do. I think you're confused. In fact, that's probably what this Two of Swords is all about. Sometimes this person shows you love and complete affection, adoration, vibes of commitment, vibes of romance, and like all kinds of good stuff, right? Complete union. And then as soon as you guys connect, they run. And so you're like, this is very confusing. I'm very frustrated with this person, kind of a little bit angry. This person makes me very emotional is kind of how you feel in regards to them. Anyways, okay, so let's see what's going on with you. Okay, this person has frustrated you a little bit, but there is love and chemistry, so that's always good. Can we clarify a little bit more for the feminine, please, with my cards, Spirit? Use these cards to clarify feminine energy. Ten of Swords. Look at that. You guys, look at this vibe. This is a whole vibe. Broken karmic cycles. The chains are broken. Ten of Swords, demise. This is, I've been betrayed. I've been backstabbed more times than you can count. You feel like you've been left for dead. You feel like you have been coldly abandoned. You feel like this person has treated you in a cold manner and speaks to you in a cold way. Maybe not all the time, but more than enough. You kind of feel defeated. This is a little bit competitive here with the King of Wands. That there is some level of competition. And I do feel that you have competed, King of Wands, for this person to make a choice between you and somebody else, Two of Swords. And the choice has always been, you know, head over heart. And all you've wanted was for this person to choose their heart. For you, this has been a very bitter and harsh and painful ending. The fact that in the Ten of Swords, you have landed on the moon, which is highly emotional, and the earth is far beyond you, like far behind you. You're not grounded or rooted in this situation anymore. The reason I picked this image for the tarot deck, let's dive deep into this Ten of Swords, is how cold outer space is and how alien you must feel so far away from Mother Earth on this cold moon with nothing, no life. Just distant, cold, and quiet, and lonely. And that is very harsh. It's a harsh environment, and it's not one where you can thrive. And so basically everything on the moon is dead. You know? It's just cold. You know, the moon is what cools down the earth, basically. I mean, it's there. It shines the light of the sun, gives us a little warmth, but it's chilling. And it gives us rest. It's at least a sign that we are in rest from the sun. We're in slumber. And this Ten of Swords for me, for you, is just like I am done, I am rested, and I am asleep from this connection. My feelings are Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, both of them in the middle position, which is the feelings position. So we have mind, feelings, energy for the reality, just to give you kind of a clue of what I'm reading here. So in both of your emotions, there's swords. And it's painful swords, you know? Swords are always painful, but these are especially, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, is about betrayal, infidelity, and lies. It consists of those very painful facts. So over here we have lies, deception, secrecy, okay, and rejection even, possibly, but also a lack of responsibility and running away and just being very difficult and avoiding a situation. It even has the word escape here on my tarot deck. And then over here on the Ten of Swords, we have demise. This is it. You know, demise represents the bitter end, a painful ending, basically. And that is the Ten of Swords. So you feel like this relationship has met its demise. Basically, this is, how much more could you do to me? What is there left besides actual physical hardships that you could place on me, like abuse or something? What else could you do to me mentally? You have run me ragged. You have run me dry. You have run my mind to the ground. I am mentally exhausted and mentally done thinking about this connection. And as far as emotions go, you have hurt me to the level 10, to the utmost of pain. You have emotionally scarred me, emotionally killed me, and emotionally killed my love. Because of the betrayal, the avoidance, the lies, the deception, the secrecy, or maybe just bitter words and arguments. It's just, again, some kind of a competition here I couldn't defeat. I couldn't overcome. I couldn't win this. And that is unsettling for you. So anyways, in the feminine energy, yeah, we have, I'm not okay. This is followed by a Nine of Pentacles, abundance, and this is a single energy, and it is, you've left me by myself. You've left me on my own to thrive, to grow, to be single. And you know that saying, watch out, because if you leave me and you stay gone for however long, I may just get used to the fact that you're no longer here. I may get used to the fact that I can do it on my own. And in your absence, I may have grown quite comfortable at a life without you. This is kind of like you have convinced me that I am fine without you. Thanks to all of this, I've been able to stand on my own 2 feet. I've been able to maybe start your own business. Maybe you've been able to revamp your life, look better than you've ever looked, be wiser and stronger than you've ever been. But, you know, this is kind of a big wake-up call. I don't need you anymore. And maybe I don't even want you. So that's what's going on with this 9 of Pentacles. And bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Pentacles. And this is about, again, financial independence, maturity, responsibilities, business ownership. But it's also about doing what you have to do for the people you love and doing the best you can and being creative to get bills paid, being creative and doing it in a feminine way. So you have found financial freedom and success financially in some way. This is followed by the Hierophant, which is singing commitment to me. Commitment in marriage. And I honestly just feel that you are now committed to your business. Okay? You're committed to your business, your financial stability. You're committed to your physical health. And whoever and whomever and whatever you're nurturing, you're very committed to that. And, you know, I'm in a relationship with myself. And that's more important than anything. So with the Hierophant here, it's like, you know, okay, we are screaming that competitive vibe, but we're also saying this has been a challenge. This situation brought me to my knees. This one caused me to find my faith. This situation was a learning. You know, just a learning experience. And with the Hierophant, it is an achievement of some sort. It is, but it also talks about the hardships that you've had to see through by yourself, and the only comfort you've had in these difficult periods of life has been your faith. So for a lot of you guys, prayer, meditations, perhaps church, maybe just spiritual walks of life, all different kinds of spiritual, meaningful lessons, that's what's kept you grounded. And had it not been for that spiritual awakening, and had it not been for faith that there's a higher power, that you're not alone in this world, that there's a spiritual balance, you would be lost. So this is, I have found my strength spiritually. And before I go on, can we just say that's not a bad thing? It's really not. You have found spiritual strength and abundance of faith, an abundance of spiritual powers, and an abundance of spiritual lessons. This has been a utopia, 9 of Pentacles, of self-preservation, self-motivation, self-improvement. 9 is the self. Self-beautification. So for the Divine Feminine, you have beautified yourself in maybe many ways, or maybe one very important way. But thanks to this situation, you've broken some karmic cycles, maybe some family curses. You've done that. You know, getting back over here to this masculine who is clearly highly attracted to you, desires you so much but fights it. this is almost like a priest fighting the urge to want sex, or someone fighting the urge to touch you, to kiss you, to admit anything to you. This person acts like you are a temptation of sorts, and you're just like, I'm sorry you feel that way. And I'm sorry you see me like some taboo temptation, because I'm not. I'm actually very stable and very grounded. Earth vibes, very strong. Taurus is huge over here. Taurus, 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 lots of Taurus. But I am perfectly comfortable bringing in Capricorn. And Gemini also over here for you, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Cups. And this is about fate, destiny, soulmates, and it's about the past, and it's about nostalgia and emotions, and thinking about things when you were younger, or being childlike and hopeful that everything's going to work out and anything's possible, restoring balance to the heart chakra. Cancer energy. We do have a lot of Cancer here tonight. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. 3 Cancerian cards. Then we have the Chariot. And this is about moving forward and doing it together, and also just winning. This is a successful victory, and it's one in which you have found complete control over yourself in a way that you're excelling at a very fast pace, that you've learned so much and you've gotten control of your emotions enough to where you're able to move. You're not stuck in any past energy. So this is, I am no longer bound or tied or stuck on the past or what we had or my feelings about you. And this is also this person not being stuck with things of the past and finally being able to move forward. All in all, for the both of you, wow, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, check it out, perfect couple. In a nutshell, you guys have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. The Knight of Cups. And this is new love coming in. And it's rushing in very fast. I'm talking within 30 days. Within 30 days, there is some kind of, and you want me to be real? You don't get scared now. Don't get scared. But I want to point out, we have 3 major signs in the cards today for commitment in marriage or union. We have the Union card, 4 of Wands, which is big marriage. They're even literally getting married in the card. Then we have the Hierophant, which is the priest, and sometimes known as the high priest, which is this high spiritual relationship, kind of predestined and ordained, built up in the sky in some sense, in astrology even. Then you run into the energy of King of Pentacles and the Queen, and that screams marriage and union. So we